What the fuck are they trying to do with Cesaro? Let's just put it out there. I don't understand. 1 minute it seemed like they were building towards a Cesaro face turn. You know, his stock was so high at WrestleMania, especially when they gave him the win and the Andre the Giant. I should have really thought about that. Of course they were going to put Cesaro over in that match. And I went for Rusev thinking, oh, they'll probably try and make a star out of him, but that's for another video. But what are they trying to do with him? I'm still confused to this day what they're trying to do with him. Are they trying to turn him? Are they trying to make him into a tweener? Are they trying to make him into a super heel? Are they trying to make him into a face? Are they trying to make him into a tweener? They seem to be following all the logical steps to making Cesaro a face. You know, they put him over in such a major way on WrestleMania. They made a big deal out of that tournament, and they put him over in the right way by doing something spectacular. Booking 101, it was good. I don't often credit WWE good booking. That shit was good up until then. Then Raw the next night, you know, they followed the normal steps. You know, they need to split them up from the Real Americans, fine. They need to make that shit official, fine. Comes out with Seb. Seb starts saying, well, you know, technically you're not a real American, so let me talk. You know, showing tension between the two. Eventually Cesaro's like, what the fuck? Look, I'm not a Deb Coulter guy. Pause. So you're thinking, alright, cool. So now you're getting the crowd behind you, you're getting the babyface pops. So who the fuck do you align him with? You align him with Paul Heyman, the same man that's generating a lot of heat right now for ending the Undertaker's streak. You pair the two together, which would be fine if Cesaro was staying a heel. So then I'm like, my initial reaction was, okay, this is an interesting curveball. But then he's still functioning as a heel. But then they're trying to build a face storyline for him against Jack Swagger. And you're like, what? Huh? What you don't want to do with Cesaro isn't a very good mouthpiece. So I understand that you want to put him with a mouthpiece. But my fear for him is that, first of all, he's not an American guy. So it's going to be hard enough for him to get over as it is. He's just got over with this swing move of his. You don't want to lose that fucking fan base by confusing them. Because, alright, the internet fans are always going to love Cesaro, but you want the casual fans behind him, and you don't want to lose them by trying to confuse them. Should they cheer Cesaro? Should they not? Like, what are they trying to do with him? I personally, might be a bit of a weird thing to say, I'd love to see him in a feud with Brock Lesnar. And for Brock to put him over in the right way. If that's where they're building towards, I'm all for this. But I still think that they need to not completely lose the audience. I don't know how they're going to do that, because you can imagine Brock ain't going to come back anytime before SummerSlam. How are you going to keep that going until Brock comes back? Because I would love to see a feud between the two. I think that would be really, really good. So yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video, really, very super quick. Mainly because I know what YouTube are like. But super quick video where I would personally like to see that go. You know, you have your Jack Swagger Cesaro feud, build it up for a couple of months, fine. Have him win that. Have him win Money in the Bank. You heard me. Have him win, not Roman Reigns. Have him win Money in the Bank. Have him win it. Brock Lesnar comes back, right? He's like, but I deserve a title shot. I ended the Undertaker streak. I was promised a title shot. Then it got taken away from me. Fuck that. I want that briefcase. Your feud is there. then you build up towards a match between the two. That's how I would book Cesaro over the next few months. Whether they will do that, because that would put Cesaro over in a major way. You instantly made a top star out of him just by doing that. I don't know. It's just sharing my thoughts. Please do let me know what you think of what they're doing with Cesaro now. If you like my idea, if you have a better way of building Cesaro, do you think a Lesnar match is too soon? In theory, maybe it is too soon. I recognise it might be too soon for Cesaro to have a name like Lesnar, to go against a name like Lesnar. But I think Lesnar needs to do more for the younger, full-time people. And I think Cesaro, Bray, and Reigns are the three guys really that are most ready to be top stars, in my opinion. So why not start to try and put some of these guys over and make them big stars? And the only way to do that is to give them some legitimate wins over top guys. And you just had fucking Brock Lesnar beat the Streak. At least make it be for a reason, so you can start putting people over. Anyway, do let me know what you guys think. Take care. Peace.